Hi, I'm Steve Cozart. I'm a visual art teacher here in Greensboro, North Carolina. I teach at Weaver Academy for the Performing and Visual Arts, and I'm a practicing artist. I'd like to talk about the connection that teaching and creating art has with social and emotional learning. I've found over the years that when students have a personal connection to work, it makes it much more discernible and much more acceptable on so many levels. The connection that students have when they can bring some of their own experiences to the table, or when they can see themselves and identify what's going on in work and how it parallels sometimes with events in their lives. A lot of times when I teach, the creation of artwork is more about those connections than the hard work of trying to learn how to use a medium, like learn how to manipulate charcoal or learning how to paint. Those end up being secondary, and the primary concern is having something that you feel that you can really identify with. I found over the years that students do better, respond better, and accept more, and are willing to learn more when they've got some sort of onus, if you will. And so a lot of the conversations we have when we talk, for example, about artists are not necessarily about the work, but what was going on at the time that they created the work, what was going on in their lives, what events that they wanted to express or live through. And students identify with that. They find that interesting. A lot of times when I teach art appreciation, students identify much better because we talk about the lives of the artists. It's almost like a soap opera for them, where they begin to watch and learn and kind of get this backdrop of what was going on at the time a piece was created. And then the piece becomes a window into what was going on at that time. It translates for the students so that they can in turn take their own experiences and create these images that are a window for them to express what's going on in their lives. The pieces behind me, for example, were created by me after discussing the subject of colorism with some students who saw my work and actually came and sought me out to find me. I was talking about something that I experienced in my life, and then students came to find me to express that they had a connection, that they knew what I was talking about, that they had experienced the same things. And it ended up being just a fruitful, beautiful conversation.